Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nemo coming at you with yet another video, but you guys already know that because I upload every single day. Once again, we have some gaming news to talk about on the video. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday, and without any further ado, let's jump into the very first bit of gaming news. Now the first one is actually coming from Nintendo, and their stock has pretty much doubled ever since the release of Pokemon Go, and it's now worth $40 billion, and that's actually higher than Sony. And what's really crazy is Nintendo's only getting a small portion of all the profits made from Pokemon Go. So imagine if they would have developed it and released it themselves, how much money they would be getting. It's honestly further proof that Nintendo needs to get out of making mobile devices and just make an absolutely freaking killing by making games for the mobile devices like the iPhone and the Android operating system. I couldn't even fathom how much money they would make if they released a Pokemon game on iPhone and Android. It just still blows my mind till this day. Just think about how many people are playing Pokemon Go. A good portion of those people actually playing Pokemon Go would actually spend money on a real Pokemon game. Not saying that Pokemon Go isn't one. I'm mainly saying if they put games like, Pokemon X and Y on your phones, they would make a shitload of money. Probably double what Pokemon Go has currently generated for them. Now moving right along to the next article, the original Dead Rising is heading to PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And that's pretty good news for somebody that really hasn't played Dead Rising at all. I would definitely like to experience the game on my PC. I think it would be pretty fun to play. I know a lot of people who have recommended Dead Rising to me, they basically swear upon it, and I just personally was not interested in it because I just didn't want to play it on the consoles. So I think it's awesome it's going to be released on PC, and I cannot wait to play it. And I believe they're actually going to be remastering Dead Rising 2 and porting it over as well. So Capcom is definitely making some moves. Shout out to them. I don't know about their new game though. It seems like it's going to be a gimmick. Once I see a better gameplay demo, I might judge it then. I'm not really sure what kind of story the game has. I've never been a fan of Dead Rising, so I don't even know if I have to play the other Dead Risings to be able to understand the new one. If you have that information, let me know down below because I am very curious about it. Now moving right along to the next topic, Phil Spencer has been pretty wishy-washy whenever it comes to the Scorpio in VR. Now he said during an interview that he's more focused up on creating high fidelity console games than focusing up on VR. Now a lot of people who are looking forward to the Scorpio being a VR machine are kind of getting a little bit sketched out by that statement. Now he said during the interview that I think the capability in the consoles that are on the market today are just not powerful enough to be able to play high fidelity true console like experiences in VR. And then he said, like people say, VR is the future of console gaming, and he said, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that if you're an Xbox One console gamer, we're focused on making the experience the best experience you've ever had with the best lineup of games. And then he just said we're not getting distracted, and obviously he's talking about VR, so it's looking like Microsoft is taking kind of a sidestep whenever it comes to VR, and I personally think that's freaking awesome. They need to focus up on the core group of hardcore gamers, ones that want to play, true high fidelity console games at a fast FPS and a high resolution, and are not really worried so much about, VR. And like I've said many times, consoles are not ready to be VR machines. They're just not. I personally think the VR community needs to stay on PC, mainly because a PC playing VR is going to be such a better experience than playing it on console. Now, I'm not even trying to be like a PC Master Race elitist, that's just the facts. But yeah, guys, really quick, moving on to the very last story. This is actually coming from Twitter, and it has nothing to do with gaming, but they opened up their verification process to average Joes like me and you guys who are, influencers on YouTube. They're making it so you can now apply to be verified on Twitter. Now, obviously, there's probably going to be some requirements and stipulations, and you probably have to have so many followers in order to be verified, but I do think it's really cool that they're actually opening up the verification process. I personally applied, so hopefully I get verified. That'd be freaking sweet, but obviously I'm not going to get my hopes up. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up with this video. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Let me know down below if you guys are excited to play VR on console. If you're just going to stick to VR on PC, let me know down below. And if you guys could also do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, that'd be very much appreciated. And until next time, guys, it's been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace.
Bring the madness.